Hey everybody, welcome to episode 273. Sorry for the late start, but we ain't gonna know if the show keeps going on. What are we talking about today? We got a lot of NFL topics, a few NBA topics, but it's a lot of NFL news this week. So we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get the show started. Episode 273 starts now.
Alrighty. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Red and Red Sports Show on a Saturday afternoon. And as you know, always, we are former sports athletes who played the game. And I'm going to mess this up again. But hey, we are fans who have real sports knowledge. So we moving on, gonna keep it moving. Good morning, Red. How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm under the weather today. So I'm back. A little out of it, and I think we got somebody else coming along the way. I think Armani's on the way, but hey, we are here. We are live. We are ready to start the show, and we got a lot of information ready to go for the show. But first, let me get my number out the way, which is 273. 273. I don't know if you all know them, but hey, I take it back every now and then. The 70s are a hard group to pick up. So I'm going to go with two-time Pro Bowler and Super Bowl winner. He played on the line. Of course, if you got 73, you're going to play on the line. And his name, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we can go take it back. His name is Floyd Little. He played for the Denver Broncos back in the early 80s, 90s in that time. So we're going with number 273. We're going with Floyd Little. I think two people may know who he is, and I'm one of them. So we're going, like I said, we got to go way back with these linemen. Once we get in the 80s, then of course we start getting to the wide out. So hopefully get better. We're gonna wade in the water with these 70s. So moving on. All right, let's welcome the Rev Night Nation, ladies and gentlemen. The nation is here. We got some comments already from some of them. All right, let's see what we got. Tony says, "What's the topic today, fellas?" Hello, Tony. How's it going? He said, "Hopefully, we can go right into while we are letting Carolina make moves. Everybody want to talk about Carolina making moves, but we gonna zoom right past that. Let's see. Feeling a little nervous for the Falcons not making moves in the first round. That's gonna be a topic of contention coming up later on today. Vincent is in the building, ready to slam down the gavel to begin another 5 episodes of TRRSS. Let's go. If he slammed the gavel, the vice president slammed the gavel, that means we are ready to go. All right. Make sure my glasses are working. There we go. He said, Coach, read your cue cards. I got my old folks glasses on, so I'm moving kind of slow today. And then like I said, I'm under the weather. I'm kind of sick, but we're gonna keep it going. And he said, we're real sports fans, we're real sports athletes with real sports knowledge. We hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope I feel better too, but it's a lingering disease, so hoping we'll get it right. Winston said, what's going on, fellas? Tony said, Tony said, good day today. All right. All right, Red. We're going with our dope, note, and coat right now. Tell me what you're doping on for this week.
I'm doping on one Grant Williams for the Celtics. Uh, saying that he was gonna make both free throws to win the game, and then coming up there and choking away both free throws, and that led to the Celtics going into overtime with the Cavs, which led to the Celtics choking away the game, which makes me very, very happy. So dope to you, Grant Williams, for being a cocky little SOB, thinking that you were clutch enough to win a game, like you, Kobe Bryant, going up to the line, like, man, I'm gonna make these two free throws, no problem. No problem for him, big problem for you, and that's why the Celtics lost. So Mitchell, I hope you're watching. Dope for the Celtics choking away that huge lead versus the Cavs, and yo, unacceptable journeyman trying to talk trash before he go to the free throw line and choking away those two free throws that could have won the game. You only needed one, Grant. You said you were gonna make two, and you end up making zero. So zip the lip, okay? Because you ain't that guy, okay? It's a reason that you on the bench and you a journeyman. They just put you in the game when one of the other five starters get tired and need a breather, okay? You ain't clutch. You ain't the man. And we saw it Tuesday night. So shut it up and stop making light-skinned guys look bad with your free throw choking butt.
So it's safe to say that Red is not a permanent member of the Grant Williams fan club, as he eats
Well,
the choke
if he played
sandwich.
for one of my teams, I will be, but he on the Celtics right now.
Yeah, he eats the delicious choke sandwich and lost. Yeah, it's not good to talk unless you can back it up and do it there, sir. So nice time to just be quiet and just do your job instead of talking about your job. See, yeah, simple wrist movement, ball game. That's all it takes. Simple wrist movement. Simple as that. All right, my dope moment goes to Brock Purdy for the 49ers. He did have successful arm surgery on yesterday, so now let the timetable begin. He's ready to rehab and start getting ready. Hopefully, San Francisco will have him ready to go come beginning of the season, and they will be again. He's gonna show if his year was just a fluke or is he for real. And because he's gonna have a brand new arm, we'll see what happens with Brock Purdy. But he has successful arm surgery. All
And,
right.
and and why is that dope for you, Coach? I thought you were a Steelers fan.
Well, I just want the young man to be healthy. That's all. I just want to make sure he's healthy. And
Okay. Coach want the young man to be healthy.
yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our mattress is in.
Until he plays the Steelers, right?
What's going
Yeah,
on? What is
right
up,
out.
fellas?
Armani, how's it
Well, what's
going,
up
brother?
if you late?
What's going on? Hey, man. Hey,
We,
gotta
he
work.
he
Oh, okay.
knows the
All right.
knows
You get a
the word.
pass for that.
Yeah, he knows the word FINE. He knows it well. We're not gonna talk about it long.
Better than y'all than the Department of Defense. I say that.
I don't fool with them, though. I don't
Yeah,
fool with
yeah,
them.
me neither. Me
Stay
neither.
away from that. All right. Red, what's your note moment?
Well, I guess if Martin want to throw his dope moment in there.
Y'all know what I'm about to dump on. Joel Embiid with the buzzer beater, baby. Hey,
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Sixers.
you right.
Hey, let's go. Hey, MVP. Let's get it, Joel Embiid. Hey, good stuff, man.
Well,
Good stuff.
I'm rooting for him to get it. We'll see.
We'll see. That's my dope moment, Joel, buzzer beater.
Oh, okay. All right. Coach, you ready for my
Red,
note moment?
yes, sir.
I got a double note moment. Both of them recalls first take alumni. One, Molly Querum, and two, Kendrick Perkins. Oh my God. Both of them this week have just been aggravating and just been nerve wracking. Oh my God. Now, my note for Molly Aquarium ain't got nothing to do with when I was noping with Joy Taylor, because I actually have disdain for Molly Aquarium. I don't like her. All the folks that think she bad and fine, please save it, because I don't see it. I don't know it. I ain't even trying to see it. If Jalen had it and didn't want it, I don't want it either, okay? So, for however bad she is, she ain't that doggone bad. What she is nerve-wracking. What she is irritating. So, any dude that's with her, let's see how long you put up with that. Please, not too long, I promise you, man. All she do is tat, 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 tat. Molly, learn your position as a moderator. You are a moderator. You are not part of the debate. I swear, does anybody get up mornings say, I can't wait to watch ESPN and hear Molly Querum's opinion on nothing? And Kendra Perkins, your idiotic opinion on the racial bias MVP, dude. Sorry, man. If it was something racially that I would want to have your back on, I would. But you were completely asinine in his asinine opinion that JJ Redick called you on, talking about only 3 white guys won MVP in the past 30 years, and you talking about as a doggone racial bias award. Because the 3 white guys won it, and the other guys been black. And then Magic Johnson won it 3 times to blow your argument out of the water when he not top 10 in scoring. So Kendra Person, you can come on there and yell, all you want to do. Your opinion was still wrong. And Molly, you was wrong for backing them up as usual, backing up the wrongest opinions, okay? JJ Redick was right. That was a dumb opinion. He was right. The show just sit up there and try to pass false narratives. And Molly, you were wrong for trying to defend it. All right, I think that's enough right there. But just note to both of them, I could go on all day on them two, but I ain't gonna do it. Let's move on. But note to Molly and Kendra Perkins on first stage this week. Big note. Moving on.
Okay. Armani, did you give your note?
Nah, I'm on up on the
Vikes.
Yeah, I'm on up on the Vikes, man. Releasing Adam Thielen now. I mean, it's just Justin. I mean, are y'all gonna go get another wide receiver to complement Justin Jefferson? Because I mean, now that Thielen is gone, all the attention can go to Justin Jefferson. Now he can get triple team, double team, all the teams roll covers to that side of the field. Hey, Vikes, you got to go and get another wide receiver, man. Why would y'all just let Adam Thielen walk? I'm pretty sure he wasn't that expensive to keep, but hey, losing organizations do what losing organizations do.
But now, our money, wasn't all that attention on Justin Jefferson anyway? The double teams, the triple teams, all. I mean, who in the world was looking at Adam Thielen? Wait, when a big time play was coming up, who in the world was thinking the ball coming to him?
I mean, honestly,
I know. I feel what you're saying, though.
Yeah,
yeah. But I mean, this Justin Jefferson. I mean, you can put anybody next to him, man. Just long as somebody just got a little talent and solid. I mean, this JJ we talking about is like the next Julio, or when you got a big play receiver like that, I think you can just put just a serviceable, solid guy next to him in here, because pretty much that's what Adam Thielen was.
Yeah, I mean, he was the possession guy.
He had a few 1,000-yard receivers. I give him that. A few 1,000-yard season.
Yeah.
He ain't no Hall of Famer, though.
Nah, he's too young. He's still young in his career. Adam Thielen's still young in his career.
Falcons, don't think about it. Let Adam go to a team. Let Adam go to another team.
Falcons need a number 2. They do need a number 2.
No,
anyway, we'll talk about that later. Anyway.
Yeah. All right, my note.
If they get him, the interior's a moron. He don't get no Adam Thielen out of here.
My moment goes to one Tiger Woods. Tiger. What is it with you and women lately? It seems to be every time you look up.
Yeah. That's a sports topic. I should have added that one.
With a woman, or a woman has a problem with you. Come on, Tiger. Maybe you should be single. I guess. I don't know. Maybe you should be single for a while and just relax and just raise your children and then leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Women, not disparaging the female race at all, but I don't know where he's picking them from, but he's picking some real quote unquote winners, because he's more problems in the news. I tell you, he's in the news for golf or women. And it looks like every now and then women take control of golf. So Tiger, hey man, bring some of that money and come hang out with me. I'll take you to a place where you ain't got to worry about no headache. You'll be all right, brother. I got you.
Okay, coach. All right.
You know,
Well, Coach, you scare me with this discussion. We probably want to move on, but you say something you gonna regret.
Yeah.
You already got Tiger picking you up, take you out on the date. I don't even want to know what is going out.
I'm trying to help him, but he, maybe he don't want to be saved, I guess. All right.
Dude, yeah, he definitely ain't got no taste, man. I'm like, but hey, Tiger could be on the dope, nope, and coke for this week, man, because at least he put out with no drama. That's what he was trying to avoid.
Yeah. And then she trying to sue him. Y'all ain't married. What are you doing? You gonna sue him for because he put you out his house. Y'all are not married, honey. Go sit down somewhere.
That's funny. Yeah. Somebody should just laugh. Whoever giving her advice need to just laugh at her.
Stupid.
All her friends need to laugh at her. So somebody laugh at this woman so she can realize how silly she is.
Yeah. All right.
Nope.
What's your coat?
Coat. I'm still coping with college basketball. I mean, it's still very uninteresting. I mean, it's
what they trying this week.
They trying. I get it, but I tried to get involved in last week's game. I'm just like, I can't. I turned and I started watching something on the History Channel. That's how bad it was. So I said, goodness, man, what do we got to do? We got to get. Hey, March Madness is becoming very boring. I hope the next couple of weeks it'll be better. But yeah, the star player, I mean, the stardom there is just, it's not it. So I'm still coupled with college basketball being mediocre at best.
Oh yeah. Okay. Red.
Oh, Coach. Well, not me, but the rest of the Western Conference, y'all gonna have to cope with my Lakers, baby. Because we are coming. We are coming with some ferociousness power, man. I mean, I wouldn't have believed it till I saw it, but boy, I mean, good job, Adam Pelinka, man. I mean, even without LeBron, shoot, sometimes even without AD. I mean, the guys that we got, man, they are just going to go out there and leave it all on the line. It was games before we was down double digits. I would already choke that game up to a loss. Now, man, we could be down 10, 12 points. We still got a chance to win the game. I just really like what I'm seeing in the Western Conference. You're going to have to cope with us, baby. Boy, you do not want to see us healthy in a month. I promise you that. And we are pretty much healthy now, minus LeBron and Mo Bamba. But we get them two back and everybody else healthy. Woo, boy. Even Coach, you got to admit that we might be a force to be reckoned with, man. I mean, so I like what I'm saying. I'm not saying the Clippers or some of these other teams not going to be a force too. But I'm just my team, because we started 0-5, we were left for dead, and now we are. If the playoffs started today, we would still have a chance to be in, and that's what I'm just proud of. That we went from starting from 0-5. All of those games we blew by less than 10 months. Coach, you remember it's lots of games that we blew. We was lost by 2 or 3 points that we had a chance to win, and we blew, let get away. Imagine some of those games that we. Those 5 or 6 games we let get away. Imagine if they was on our win record now. We'd probably be 3rd or 4th in the West. So, Lakers, keep doing what you're doing. I like what I'm seeing. The rest of the Western Conference going to have to cope with us because you don't want to see a healthy Laker team come playoff time. You better recognize and you better watch out because we coming. Championship is still a possibility this season, and one Red is happy about that because, man, I thought with the start we had that we had no shot. I thought I was going to take this hat and burn it. Thought I was going to throw it in the trash. I wasn't going to need it this season. But, Rob Pelinka proved that somewhere, somehow you was listening to Kobe. You knew how to be a quiet assassin. That's right. Let everybody talk trash about Rob Pelinka. Rob Pelinka can't do this. Rob Pelinka can't do that. And silently and quietly, you killed them at the trade deadline. And we're killing them now. Woo, Rob. Woo, Lakers. Watch out, baby, because we coming. We done. All right, didn't mean to get too excited, y'all, but
You nobody other than you, Armani, cares about these right now. Seriously, nobody cares right now.
Nope.
The drama's in the West.
Mitchell might count.
The drama is in the West.
All the drama in the West. You look at hit Denver, who played
They number one seed.
yeah, Denver played the Spurs and lost. Really? The Spurs? He's supposed to
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to handle us now losing to them.
whistle and take it out the way, but you lose to them. Then, which is my coat moment. Somebody better send a coat out to the Golden State Warriors. What is going on there? With their ball playing, they are losing games just like you just said that the Lakers would lose. Golden State is losing.
Yeah, they took over for us.
Good. They looking shabby. You know.
They ain't looking too good.
Yeah, about Steph can do this when he come back. Steph can do that. It ain't happening.
He been back for a while.
Yeah, it ain't happening. Clay done got quiet. Jordan Poole, huh?
I'm gonna say something very controversial.
Yeah, and then we won't talk about the mouth that roared. Now I don't want to go into that yet. We're gonna get into that.
You want me to be honest? It's time to break up Steph, Draymond, and Clay. It's about that time.
Well, Draymond definitely. I think he's gonna be out next year.
Yeah, it's time to break it up.
Don't send him here. We don't want him in Laker land. We don't need him no more.
Y'all done had y'all time. You know what I mean? Y'all won what, four championships now? I mean, it's time for y'all to break up. It's time for them to break up. It's time for them to revamp. And yeah, it's time. It's just time. They've been together for like what, 10 plus years. So
and the fact that you can't even bring the young guys, you can't even mesh them in. It's like it's Draymond, Steph, and Clay versus the young guys, and that's how it shouldn't be like that. It should be more like San Antonio did. How Tim Duncan, Ginobili, Parker, they meshed the young guys in with them. How in the world you think Kawhi won NBA Finals when Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker was still there? They developed the young guys, brought them in, taught them the way. It's like Draymond, Steph, and Clay battling the young guys. It's like a battle of who. It's like gangs in New York, Armani. You got Bill the Butcher and his crew over here, and Priest Valley and his crew over here. Who holds sway over the Golden State Warriors? I'm like, what in the
world? Yeah, it's like an older person trying to console a younger person. This is what they need to say to Golden State. Golden State to say, man, I don't know why we struggling. Somebody just need to walk up to him like an older person and go, shh, it's okay. It's okay.
And Steve Kerr, man, his coaching is being exposed, dude. You should be able to, I mean, with the many championship teams that you've been a part of, I mean, with Michael's Bulls, I mean, with the Spurs, you did good things in Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, this is not a huge problem, dude. You should be able to get these guys together and come together for it. It's not like you guys have a championship chance this year. It's not like you guys playing for the lottery. Okay, we can see why y'all have some issues. You're not winning this year. A lot of turmoil. You guys are what, 5th in the West? You still have a chance to win. Why can't Steve Kerr get these guys focused on the goal and not have it be old school versus new school? Lord, I mean, they sound like me and you on a daily basis going back and forth.
I mean, when you winning championships, man, it's a time for, sometimes teams can get very complacent. You know, y'all know what they say, the best time.
I like winning. I want more. I like keep the rings coming.
Yeah, and then you know what they say, the best time to get an alligator is when he's what? When he ate. Because he's what? Satisfied. He's satisfied.
Our money coming with these under siege.
Where that was from? Heard that long time, boy. Ooh,
yeah. Man, our money, you went old school with that alligator.
All right.
Something like our granddad just taught us.
The best time to get him is when he's satisfied. They satisfied
Yeah.
right now. Complacent. Very good. They playing like they playing like, oh, we can make up for it. Okay, you get complacent all you want to. Don't go ahead. You're gonna start trending down. We're going from 5th to 6th to 7th, and then you at that point almost pretty much fighting for a playoff spot. So what are we doing? They need to learn how to get the young guys involved, like you said, Red, and get it together so they can bounce back. Because the championship, like you said, it's not out of the question that they can still compete for a championship because they're number 5. But the camaraderie between the older guys and the younger guys, I mean, they got to find a middle ground and an even ground to come and start back winning. So, but I think they'll probably get it right. They'll probably get it right. They got that championship pedigree.
Well, they better because they know who coming. And we ain't playing. So y'all can argue all you want to. We ain't arguing. We gelling right now. So hell, we gonna run over all them teams that ain't focused.
That's the thing. You look at teams. You got teams like the Suns, the Nuggets, the Clippers, the Golden State. Throw them in there. The Grizzlies. All of them are fighting turmoil right now. And, the Lakers are picking the perfect time to pick the bones because now everybody fighting turmoil, but you ain't heard fighting turmoil with the Lakers the last couple of weeks. So, this is the time them sneak up on people and hey, while y'all fighting each other and using guns, Jay Morant and other stuff, this time to come get you while you're not looking. So, okay, all right. Let's see what
move on, Coach. Let's get some comments and let's get to the NFL topics.
Here we go. Let's see what the nation had to say. The nation got a lot to talk about.
What? We even talking about now? What they got to say?
Lance, hey, Lance, we ain't seen you in a while. How's it going? Tiger's choice of women has been far from great.
That was
Jerome K said Tiger hadn't had an issue with a woman in over 15 years. Has he had a woman in 15 years? Maybe not.
Coach, he had.
We talking about Tiger Woods now. Come on.
Yeah.
Sam Ralph said Tiger just needs to go to Thailand.
Oh boy.
He's welcome there, I guess. All right. Tiger needs some black friends. I have concerns. All right. It's called Women Audacity. Okay, Sam, yeah.
Okay, Sam.
Tommy Two Teams. Who is he? He's throwing a shot at somebody.
Probably.
Probably talking about me.
Yeah, I was about to say. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, with the Hawks in it. Okay.
In the Lakers, yeah.
Don't get mad because nobody chirping about the Hawks right now. Sam. I mean, the Hawks ain't doing it. Yeah, they want. I tell you what. They better be Hawks. Better beat Boston tonight because they lose to Boston tonight. These 2 wins against the Wizards, that ain't worth nothing. Beat Boston tonight. Show me y'all ready. Show me y'all focused. Get that 3rd win in a row versus Boston tonight. Then I'll pump up the Hawks. But my Lakers are balling right now, and they deserve praise because they have rings, so they know what it means. They know what it takes to get there. We still waiting on the Hawks to get there. So win Boston tonight, and then I'll get a Hawks some praise tomorrow. But go ahead, Coach.
Nothing to play with. Reeves is a beast. Okay. Rob Miller going out on a limb.
That's what I'm talking about, Rob. You know the Lakers hot.
The Westicus. Okay, that's interesting. Jerome said Tiger pulled the ultimate breakup move. She told Tiger that she was fly. He just showed her how fly she was. Okay.
Fly. Okay, yeah, they watching, boy. They coming back at me with these comments. That's right. Y'all ready for me today. I'm ready for y'all. Come on, Coach. I'm ready, though. Let me see. D-Lo
looked good last night.
What's up, Winston?
We'll catch the 5th spot if we win the next. I'm sorry, Winston. If we win the next 2 and they lose 1.
You know it, Winston. Winston in the house. And one of our Falcon fans. Ain't y'all money?
He gonna owe me. Hey, my Cash App is open, brother. Come draft time. My Cash App.
Oh Lord, I don't even want to know what y'all two got bid, man.
We'll talk about it.
Lakers are playing with some fight and are clicking at the right time. Yeah, it's
That's
time.
right, Lance.
Right
Right
time.
time when we clicking. Woo, boy, you see that fight we did to the Raptors last night? They thought they had us. What's that? All them guys, Ojanobi, the guy I forgot his name that was hitting threes, the big man, Van Fleet. No, we shut it all down. Number one defense. Sorry, y'all. These Lakers balling right now. We got NFL talk. Sorry, coach.
Draymond for Collins. They basically either one of them basically don't score at all. Oh my lord, that'll
Man,
be
please. I don't want Draymond on none of my teams. No Hawks, no Lakers.
Draymond has no value on the open market.
Not at all.
Yeah, because he triple single. He give you energy and effort, but he is not no triple double threat. And some
No.
games he had 8.6 rebounds and 4 assists.
That's something a rookie can do, honestly.
KD can't stay healthy. This Mitchell, your boy Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell in the house. I know you heard my dope Boston quote, did you, about Grant Williams choking at the free throw line. But don't worry, if you missed that, you won't miss my Hawks getting in your Celtics butt tonight. I mean, we finna get in your butt. I'm for real. My teams ain't gonna lose to Boston the whole year long. We are gonna get a victory versus the Celtics. It's gonna be tonight, Mitchell. Your Celtics going down, partner. And you see these boys right here? Oh, keep going, coach. I can be on them all day.
KD can't stay healthy. Lakers health always an issue. Memphis inconsistent.
What?
Dallas experiment not working. Holler at me a month from now. We in town to beat the Hawks.
Yeah, how many games y'all done fluked away in the past 2 weeks, dude? You ain't like y'all all of a sudden number one seed.
Excellent
Philly
point.
is better than y'all. Milwaukee is better than y'all. I'm taking Milwaukee and Philly over the Celtics. I'm calling it now. Them Celtics gonna choke, man. Like y'all did in 2010, up 3-2. You thought Kobe was gonna let y'all do something? Kobe, game 6, killed my money. Woo, 37 points. Came back game 7 at Lakers' house. Woo, woo, woo. 23-15 rebounds. Bye-bye, Celtics. Good night.
I remember that.
Sam said, "Do you live in the town?"
I know where I live, Sam. I'm still a Hawks fan. Chill out.
Jerome says Steve Kerr is still a great coach. We got a
He overrated.
No Man Multimedia says, hey.
What's up, big dog? That's my dog. He represents from his show.
Winston says, stop it, Red. San Antonio didn't mesh the young boys in. That's why Murray, Kawhi, and Steven Jackson left. The veterans want them to take their spots, and the only open to bringing the youngins in, was Tim Duncan.
No, Greg probably missed the young guys in. That's too low. We got to keep it going, though. But we're going to talk about that Wednesday. I disagree. I think San Antonio did help develop some young guys, maybe some of them older European guys. But the fact is, Tim Duncan and the rest of those stars helped those young guys, helped them win. So they did a better job than something the Warriors doing right now. Okay, keep it going, coach. We behind.
Cope, A-Rod, and Green Bay relationship saga about to begin, Lord.
Mm-mm.
Good morning, fellas, from Jerry Martin. You got my head spinning, but I love your comments.
What's up, Jerry?
He said, tell them, Red, the Hawks need to keep winning.
And they're going to keep winning. I like the Hawks better keep winning tonight. You better beat Boston tonight. I don't want to hear no excuses, Sam, talking about no back-to-back. They better win tonight. No excuses. I want a Hawks victory tonight. You think I want to hear Mitchell's mouth? Hawks, you better win tonight.
Joe Black is in Atlanta. He said, what's up, guys? I'm in y'all city. Joe Black.
All right, Joe. You got some food for us, big dog? Where you catering at?
Armani, Carolina head coach is who? Frank Wright. Who he had the most success with? Andrew Luck. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. They're going to get they should get Will Levis and Stroud going to the Texans. Will Levis? Really?
You think Will Levis going to be the number one pick?
Red, that comment was from Mitchell that he said. All right.
I'm laughing at the next one.
Red, with that comment with all that we talk, he lives in the city.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
Joe Black said they're having a cookout in Douglasville.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about, Joe Black.
All right. That ends all the thank you nation for all your
Well, I
comments.
think Lance got one more.
Wait a minute. Alexa said the Hawks will definitely lose tonight.
Oh
But
my God.
yeah, the
Shut your Maze High class of 99 self up.
Lance said Red must have been smoking the Ric Flair, not the Ric Flair. Woo.
Woo, that's right, baby. Woo woo. No, just
Let's see here. We're gonna get all right.
I had time. We're getting some football, coach. I know that's what they waiting on.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. NFL news, notes, and quotes. We got all kind of stuff going on in football. This is a very predictable week, or to quote Mr. Brown on Meet the Browns, a ridiculous week. So we're gonna start with Carolina.
Oh wow.
The number one pick from the Bears. What's your opinion? Red, you got first. Carolina get the number one pick from the Bears.
Oh, well, let me know. Carolina definitely got some guts going on. I don't know who their GM is, but they're tired of being behind. They want to change in the team. And hey, when you make a gutsy move to go up to the number one pick, you definitely have already identified the person that you want, and nothing is stopping you from gonna get the person that you want to change the organization or the foundation of your team. So I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's Young or Stroud. My money is saying Stroud because I just don't think you trade up for a guy that's has some size questionable abilities like Young, but it could be Young. I mean, who knows, But I definitely don't think it's Will Levis. I tell you that. If they trade up all them people some Will Levis, woo, boy, Carolina prepare to be questioned now. I don't think Will Levis was worth all that trading up for. CJ Stroud, well, you saw what he did to my Bulldogs in the playoffs, so that could be a reason. I can understand that. You say, well, man, this guy handled a top rated defense, so maybe he is ready to handle the physicality of the NFL. But Will Levis, absolutely not. This guy choked his brains out every big game he had this year. And I don't even want to know what he did last year because I didn't even know his name last year. Didn't even know he existed. So please spare me on the Will Levis. The pick here for Carolina, it better be CJ Stroud or Bryce Young. And I think it's CJ Stroud. And Carolina, I mean, you're a division rival, so I can't praise you too hard, but I can say you definitely get credit for having the guts to move up and identify the guy you like and taking the guy that you think will change your organization's futures. For the foreseeable future. Falcons, whew. As far as you go, y'all got some work to do now. You see, Carolina ain't sitting on they butts. They done make moves now. Saints don't make a move with Derek Carr. Tampa Bay, well, shoot, they on Brady aftermath right now, so they might be sorry this year. But Falcons, you got a chance. But if you sit on your butts and don't make no moves, we don't know. But I don't know. Maybe that's part of your plan. Maybe staying with Ridder is part of the plan. Going defense like I thought what we should do. But I don't know. Armani, you got me so excited with the Lamar Jackson talk earlier this week. I actually thought we were gonna have a man earlier this week. See, you get me all excited, man. And I still have Falcon fans that say the Lamar Jackson talk ain't over with. Oh, we can't talk to him to the 15th. Okay, well, we'll see when the 15th comes if we talk to him. But for right now, it looked like the Falcons going with Ridder and building up defense. But we'll see, because what we do know is the Saints and the Panthers are making moves. Falcons, ball in your court. What you gonna do, Terry? What you gonna do?
Armani, what do you think about the Carolina trading up with the Bears to get the number one pick?
Well, I can tell you right now that none of their fans are saying, why would they do that? Why can't we just stick with our third round pick, Matt Corral? I guarantee
nobody gonna say that now.
It's funny. Listen, Carolina want to win. They added all in all, they want to win, and I think they're hitting the reset button in their franchise. Fired their head coach, got a new head coach, starting all the way over to get back to winning. And, they're the people that make moves like that, they end up being successful. Most of the most GMs and owners that make gutsy decisions like that, then it ends up paying off because they take the calculated risk. They're taking all the risk. The most successful people in the world take all the risk, and the most successful franchises take all the risk. Dallas, Steelers, Patriots, taking all the risk. Now, Carolina, I honestly think the pick will be CJ Stroud, in my personal opinion. I don't think they trade that far to get Will Levis, and I don't think it'll be Bryce Young because of his size. I think they want a kind of a taller quarterback, a quarterback that's battle tested because let's be honest, CJ Stroud stood toe-to-toe with Georgia in that defense. His best receiver went out, still drove him down the field. Best tight end went out, still drove him down the field. So, I mean, he's battle-tested. I mean, had Shaky Leg not missed the kick, we'll be having another conversation. But he is battle-tested. He is battle-tested. So, I mean, great job, Carolina. They got rid of DJ Moore, but I'm pretty sure they can go back and get another wide receiver. I mean, the writing was on the wall earlier this season when they traded for Christian McCaffrey, in my honest opinion, because it's like, okay, we're not winning anything right now. We might as well go ahead, trade him away, get some draft capital for him. Let's get some picks, see if we can build up enough picks so we can, possibly trade up for that number one pick. So that's a good move. Gutsy move, but good move because they are like, listen, we're not winning anything. I know we traded picks to get a third round quarterback, but we don't believe in him. I'm sorry. They are looking at the data and the analytics saying, well, third round pick, low risk, high reward. Chances are he's probably not going to make it anyway. So might as well go ahead and get our guy right now. We have a decent defense. Let's go and get our guy right now while we can, and we're in this kind of draft position. They only traded up. It'll be different if they were 15th and later, but top eight spots going up to number one, that's not unforeseen. So good job, Carolina. Hey, go and get your guy. Build it right.
You got to think the owner is behind a lot of this too. He's a new owner. He wants a star at the quarterback position. So you got to think he's behind a lot of this. I mean, I don't think he would have wanted Matt Corral coming in to start. And he's not a fan of journeyman quarterbacks, like the Sam Darnolds or the Teddy Bridgewater. So yeah, the owner David Tepper, he's gonna make a splash. And like I'm saying, Arthur Blank, I hope you know what kind of owner you got in the division now. Like I say, Arthur, I'm not sure to see Arthur. This is how he was sounding when he first got the team. I don't hear that championship talk from Arthur anymore. He just sounds like an old man talking when I hear him talk now. So is championship still on his mind? I don't know, but I know championship is on David Tepper's mind.
Mm-hmm. All right. The big fish is still floating, and that is one.
Right.
Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is still around, and as far as Carolina, do you really think they're gonna go with Matt Golden Corral?
I mean, he's a third. They traded picks to trade 2 picks to get him in the third round. So, I mean, my only reason I said that, Coach, is because Falcons fans and this Desmond Ridder crap that I keep hearing. He's the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy. Said who? Said who? That's the only reason I bought that up. You see, Carolina, they don't believe in their third round pick. Third round pick, man, please.
Well, right now he's the guy because I don't see a move for the Falcons to make unless they're gonna change their mind and go after Lamar.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Carolina is more realistic with their mindset.
Armani,
pick quarterback. Come on now.
Why are you talking, Armani? What's your opinion about Lamar? Should the Falcons throw him a bone, or should they let him go dry?
So here's the thing, right? I would not give him $200 million guaranteed. And here's why. He can't stay healthy. He's been hurt the past 2 seasons. Now, this, I'm going to say the season before last more so, because this season, that Lamar can say all he wants, oh, I'm hurt. His feelings was hurt because he was trying to prove a point. Y'all think y'all can win without me these last couple games? Oh, I'm hurt. Don't worry about it. And you see what happened. You see what happened. They were good enough to get into the playoffs, one and done. Boom. So, I think he was trying to make a statement with that. I don't think Lamar Jackson was as hurt as everybody claimed him to be. He was trying to make a point. You think you can win without me on this team? I got you. So, with that being said, I think that, and also they signed Roquan Smith. I think that kind of ruffled his feathers a little bit, also giving Roquan Smith his contract before they gave Lamar Jackson his contract. And they've been talking for 2 years about this thing, so I don't know how they couldn't come to an agreement. But for Lamar Jackson, in this situation, it's like, okay, you want $200 million guaranteed. Here's the deal. We give you $200 million guaranteed. We won't have the necessary cap space to maybe get you some guys on defense or get you some guys on offense to fill the spots that we need. So how about this? You take 170 and let's use that other 30 mil to kind of fill the spots that we need. So if I'm Terry Arthur, that's the bone that I'm throwing him. I'll give you 170 guaranteed. Turn most of that into a signing bonus. And then, you know what I'm saying, we'll go from there. But it needs to start with, okay, again, I'm not giving you 200. I'm going to give you 170. I'm going to give you a little bit more than what, of course, we know he's a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. I don't even go as far as to say 180, but 200 mil, you have to have pieces to fill out the rest of the offense or the rest of the defense. So, is he worth that money? Maybe. But the thing is, you have to build a team around him if you're going to get him. He already got Kyle Pitts. He got a good running game in Drake and Tyler Algier. He got a good wide receiver in Drake London. We need another wide receiver. And then we need to fill out the defense with some veterans and some draft picks. So, if the Falcons want to go after Lamar Jackson, I'm all for it. I'm all for it because we've been losing. What do you have to lose? You've been losing for 5 straight seasons. And if you start lose again this year, it'll be 6. And Arthur Smith will be out of here. So what my thing is, what is if the contract isn't a problem, if you can get them to sign for 180 possibly, then what are we waiting on? Because it's clear that the Ravens, that relationship that Lamar Jackson has with the Ravens is going sour real quick. They done already ruffled his feathers 2 times. And if I'm Lamar Jackson, get you an agent, brother. Get you an agent. I understand you love moms, but sometimes for moms being biased because you're her child, she can't see everything clearly. So get you an agent, get you something worked out, and see where you can do from there. And if the Ravens can't match what you're asking for, 180 to maybe 190, go to another team. Atlanta, if I'm y'all, make the trade. The first round pick this year, the first round pick next year ain't gonna hurt you.
Red.
Well, basically, Armani said pretty much all of it. All I can add to it, I mean, I agree with a lot of what he said. Definitely, dude, you need professional representation. That's your problem right there.
Yeah.
I mean, you would have a contract right now if you had professional representation. I mean, I know you love your family, but sometimes family does not belong in contract negotiation. Unless my family, like I said earlier this week on my page, unless my family has a certified law degree where they are professional in negotiating big time contracts, whether it's contracts for business, contract for sports, contract for property, contracts for anything. If you're not a professional in doing that, I don't want you negotiating my future, definitely my financial future at all. Okay, I need professionalism. This is the most important, some of the most important decisions of my life right here. And I got amateurs and actors and you know what I'm saying, folks that's acting the position but not really the position. No, dude, you need professional representation, and you yourself, Lamar, is not professional representation, dude. You are not smart enough to be negotiating NFL contracts. And yeah, I said it, I'll say it again, Lamar Jackson ain't smart enough to be negotiating no NFL contracts. Okay, he's doing business with guys that have been doing this type of business for years with his little naive, wet behind the ear butt trying to sit in there with the big dogs negotiating NFL contracts. They are going take your butt around the merry-go-round and for a loop and just keep riding you and riding you. You don't understand none of that talk, man. So you don't need to be doing it. You need professional representation. As far as the Falcons go, look, I don't know if the Falcons might be playing games in the media. They might not. They said they was out. Personally, I don't think they would say they were out if they would just, I mean, why play games? If you want them, you can have them. He's right there. Man, they put a non-exclusive franchise tag on him, which means he can negotiate with any team he wants. You know what the price is? 2 first-round picks. So Falcons, you ain't got to wait till the 15th. You want them? You can get them today if you want them. You can call the Ravens right now and say, all right, here go the 2 first-round picks, $200 million. I got Lamar right now. If you want Lamar, he could be here right now, Falcons. So that's why I think, Armani, that they probably serious about moving on. But we'll see, all right? But the topic is Lamar Jackson. Personally, I think Lamar Jackson needs to just stay put. I mean, you need to get inside with the Ravens, lock door, work this deal out, and stay put with the team that is perfectly built for you and your talents. It's a doggone shame that you and the Ravens don't got to this position right now. The Ravens, y'all used to be an organization, a class of the utmost professionalism, of just organization teams looked up to. But this is the second time now you don't have a quarterback down to his last year on his last contract facing either the franchise tag or free agency. That's not the way you do business, Ravens. If you got a quarterback and you see he's a guy for our future, you see he's a franchise guy, you should have had this deal locked up last year. Maybe even like Shannon Sharp said, maybe even the year you won MVP. As long as he's in the league 3 years, you can lock him up. So really, Ravens, you the one looking like right now, okay? Not Lamar. It's y'all. This deal should have been done. Lamar should already be secure. And the only thing he need to be worried about right now is his upcoming season and trying to win the Ravens a Super Bowl. But no, y'all got all of this financial drama, this whole cloud surrounding you, surrounding him, and it's just not good. It's not a good look. He don't deserve this. He worked hard. He earned a payday, and he should have a payday.
Let's be clear about the fact. I mean, the Lamar Jackson. I personally don't think he belongs in Baltimore.
Oh no, that's still fan talking, coach.
I just wish he would go to a good representation in the NFC and help make them better. I don't know who it's going to be, whether it's the Falcons or.
He's scared. Coach, if you scared, just say you're scared.
For real, you said the NFC. He didn't say another AFC team. You want him all the way out the AFC.
Just say that. It's okay. It's okay if you're scared. We understand. He's a
dynamic, scared, man.
Really and truly, we beat Lamar more than he beaten us. But
so what you scared for then?
Addition by subtraction.
Oh my God! You need to be more worried about Joe Burrow and Watson coming back having a bounce back here than some dollar on Lamar, because them guys they can throw.
Overrated Watson not gonna do anything. And
okay.
Burrow, we always tear his offensive line up, so you know.
Lamar. I mean, not Lamar Jackson, but Armani. Between you and me, who got the best quarterback in the Steelers? I mean, in the AFC North. Who the top quarterbacks? Watson, Burrow, and I bet you have Pickett third place, right?
Yeah, Pickett at the bottom. He ain't there yet. He ain't. I mean, the best quarterback in that division right now is Joe Burrow, and then
and Watson got to be second place, because with a whole training camp, coach, you know, with a whole offseason and training camp to work, that you're gonna get more.
Deshaun Watson gonna be back.
You're gonna get more Houston Deshaun Watson this season than Cleveland Deshaun Watson.
But now he got his mind cleared up. All that stuff is over. He can put it past him. He can focus strictly on football.
No, but the thing about Joe Burrow is it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to pull one of those quarterback moves where I want all the money and my teammates, well, they just had to get what they get.
Nah,
I don't think so. I
He
don't think.
ain't that selfish now.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I
They
don't think so.
they in trouble. They better spread that money around. That's how you win games. And Deshaun, I thought Deshaun was gonna be good last year, but hey,
I knew he was gonna be rusty because he ain't played in 2 years. I mean, you
Yeah.
think about it when think about when Michael Vick came and played when the prisoner came, but he was rusty. He was rusty. He was very rusty. And then the next year, he showed up. So you gotta give him a chance, get a Deshaun Watson a chance. He rusty. He was dealing with all that stuff he had to go through with the allegations or whatever you have it. So give him an off season. Let him work with his OC. Let him work with the head coach. Hey, I'm ready. Last year I was rusty. I got Nick Chubb. I got Amari Cooper. We got a decent defense. Let me have this all season to focus on football and not all them other distractions.
I'm not
Coach,
trying
coach know this. He just playing around. Coach, I bet Coach, if you give Coach a lie to take the test already, I bet in his mind he knows Watson gonna come back next season better.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not trying to hear all y'all logical talk. Just take Lamar and then let it be.
Hey, listen, hey, Coach, listen. I'm with it. I would love to have Lamar in Atlanta. I'm with it 100%.
I was with it earlier this week after Armani kept making me excited about it, and he disappointed me when Falcons said we were out.
I think what the Falcons are doing is they playing it. They got the perfect poker face. We're not saying nothing. We're not doing nothing.
I don't. Why? Get them now.
Here's why. Hear me out, Rev. Red. Here's why. We're gonna wait till free agency starts. Let's see because honestly, they wouldn't be. I don't think reports where they can't really do anything for real until free agency starts. So let's see if the Ravens don't sign him before then. And if the Ravens don't sign him before then, free agency starts. Let's see. Okay, if we get Lamar Jackson, let's see the pieces that we can add. Who's gonna go where? Let's see if we can add a piece here because again, we need a number 2 receiver. Even Lamar Jackson come. Again, if you get somebody like an Adam Thielen or
Please don't say Adam Thielen
or Allen Robinson.
Yeah, okay, I'll take him.
Now we need. Because if hear me,
not no for no big money neither.
Nah, he won't get a big contract. You get. Drake London. You got Zacchaeus playing the Z.
He a free agent. He a free agent.
You get
Zacchaeus
Allen Robinson playing, it can be so many things. It can be he can have a good, he already got a run game. Yeah, if you already, Kyle Pitts coming back next, oh man. But
we got a run game. He got a number 1 receiver. He got a number 1 tight end. He got a decent secondary, but his front 7 is trash. I tell you that right now, Lamar. Your front 7 on defense is trash. So
I think what Atlanta is gonna do. And this is in my heart of hearts. They're going to wait until March 15th. If March 15th come and if Ravens don't make a deal for him, they're going to put a package together for Lamar Jackson. And if that don't work out, I believe Atlanta will either trade up and get somebody like maybe a Will Levis or a CJ Stroud.
Man, you are crazy if you think Will Levis. You absolutely, this organization will lose its mind. Nobody wants no Will Levis. So it's either Stroud.
They said the same. The tangibles are there. They said the same thing about Josh Allen.
No,
they said the same thing
You're not
about
gonna sell me. You're not selling me Will Levis. Stroud, Lamar Jackson, or just stick with Ritter.
Again,
no, ain't no Anthony Richardson, man. No Richardson, no Levis. What? Look, aren't y'all tired of these sorry quarterbacks?
Hear me out. They said the same thing about Josh Allen coming out of Wyoming.
No, I thought Josh Allen had some talent. I'm not messing with Levis. You guys not gonna get me to endorse Levis. I'm not gonna be sitting up here looking like a loser, and I ain't endorsing no Anthony Richardson, Tony. Anthony Richardson had a 50% completion percentage in the SEC, dude. I don't care how tall he is. I don't care how much he showed out at the combine. 53 completion percentage in the SEC. That dude cannot throw. Feel wide open. He can't even complete passes. No, I'm out on Anthony Richardson. And look, if Lamar want to excite himself about Will Levis, that's fine. But I'm not endorsing no Will Levis. Stroud or Lamar, I'll endorse those two, or I just stick with what I got.
I will say, and I will add that I will say is, I mean, you think about it. I really don't think. I hope Atlanta can get a veteran like Lamar Jackson in my heart of hearts.
I do.
I really
I'll
do.
take him.
Yeah.
I'll take him over, but man, don't give me no Will Levis now. I just stick with really.
I believe in my heart of hearts, if Will Levis was on a team like Georgia or Alabama, we'll be having another conversation. I mean, can University of Kentucky? Are we?
But he had a chance. He had a chance to show out, and he did.
University of
Kentucky was a
Kentucky.
winning team. He had games where he could have proved us, and made us like, okay, Will might be something, but he flaked in every one of them, and I don't want him on my Falcons flaking for us for 16 games.
Okay, Red, who is he throwing to? Name me a wide receiver on the University of Kentucky.
But Will's supposed to make them good. And Will's that guy. You're supposed to make these receivers good. Because Will, look what that quarterback is. Will Levis. That's why I didn't know who the name was.
As good as Bryce Young is, don't get me wrong, because he is phenomenal. Judy was going to be what he was.
All right.
All the rest of the guys going to be what they were. But
all right, Coach Sam, move on. That's right, Coach. Move on. Tired of listening to Armani endorse these flakers on me.
we're gonna go to halftime right now.
Man, Armani, don't keep talking about Will, man. You're scaring me.
And
got the tangibles.
We got a couple of more things we need to discuss.
Halftime. Wait.
Huh?
What about the other guy? And we got some more quarterbacks to talk about?
I'm gonna come back because I got a separate topic to discuss, combining all the NFC South. But when we
right. I'm scared with this Steelers fan on combine. All right, y'all, we'll be back. Coach's combination coming up.
All right, we are back. After that brief intermission to catch our breath and come back with the Red and Red Sports Show right here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. All right, here's the question. Here we go. The question is, looking at the current state of NFC South quarterbacks, who right now is in the best position to win the division? You got the Saints got Derek Carr, Falcons got Rivers, Tampa Bay got whoever is the right after,
Trask.
Kyle Trask.
and Carolina has DJ Unknown, whoever they pick in the draft. Who do you think right now? Well, I'll say this: who after the draft is going to be in the best position to win that division? Either one of you can take it.
I'm gonna say. I mean, who's gonna be in better position to win the division as far as what quarterback play or just overall?
Quarterback play.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say if Carolina takes Stroud or Bryce, nope, I'm gonna still say probably the Saints because I mean the Falcons, we got to see what they do in free agency. If they get some studs on free agency for the defense, I honestly don't think that's gonna be enough because you have quarterback limitations with Ritter. So right now, as currently constructed, I'm gonna say the Saints because they got Derek Carr, who proves that he can make the throws. He's got Chris Olave, Michael Thomas. I mean, he has the pieces around him. I don't know what the Kamara situation is, and I think he might be going to jail. But I mean, it's currently constructed. The best it'll be Carr, then whoever the Panthers get, and then Atlanta, and then the Buccaneers. So I hate to say it, but it's probably going to be if I'm looking at it from a non-biased standpoint, it's probably going to be the Saints.
Red.
Oh God, I hate to be the voice of reality on here. Well, actually, I love to be. It is the Falcons. The Falcons are going to, after all is said is done, after the draft, it's going to be us that's going to have the best chance in this division. Because A, we'll either have Lamar Jackson, because y'all said after the 15th, we'll see. So either we would have made the deal for Lamar Jackson, or we just stick with what we got, which is Ritter, which I'm going to take my quarterback over Derek Carr. I ain't trusting Derek Carr with the Saints. I'm glad they got Derek Carr. Let him go over there and choke for the Saints like he did for the Raiders for the past 7 years. How many playoff wins Derek Carr got under his belt? 0. How many he going to have with the Saints? It's probably going to remain 0. How many interceptions he going to throw my secondary? Probably about 10. So we'll be sitting there waiting with our hands wide open. We waiting for your interceptions, Carr. Wow, AJ Terrell. Woo, my boy Hawkins. Woo, that boy Chase out, taking one back to the house. Pick 6 on the boards. High stepping. Yeah.
Thank you, Jerome. You living in reality. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
You know, Jerome, I'm talking right now. Anyway, as far as the Carolina go, I'm gonna trust a rookie quarterback over my quarterback who don't played already in NFL, who got some NFL experience. Nope. Carolina quarterback, he gonna struggle a little this season. So right now, I still got me right on top. And Kyle Trask, please, you think I'm gonna worry about some Kyle Trask over Ritter? If Tom Brady come back, I have something to worry about. But if Brady stay retired and the Bucs stay with Trask, please, it is Dez number 1, Carr barely number 2. It is Carolina's rookie. Shut up already. It's Carolina's rookie number 3, and Trask is 4. Okay.
Man.
Okay. Dan's got the most experience in this division.
Oh my God.
Got no division in this experience.
Lord,
man, y'all better stop hating on this kid, man. This kid can't even have an off season. This man can't even try to get better without y'all hating on him. Can this man at least have one off season of studying the playbook? Good Lord Almighty. He had 4 games with 700 yards. He ain't even threw one interception yet, and you already dogging this man out. It ain't his fault that the coach wasted 13 games with Marcus Mariota, okay? The man deserves a chance, and the way it's looking, unless we make the deal for Lamar, he gonna get a chance. So that's what you need to accept. Accept it, embrace it, because it's happening, okay? And you better support him too, because he gonna need your support, money. He don't need you holding your head down saying, "Oh my God." He needs you to say, "We coming, baby. We coming."
Coach, can I rebuttal?
Rebuttal.
I think a rebuttal.
If you think that Desmond Ritter is a better talent than a CJ Stroud or a Bryce Young, you need to call your dude and tell him he need to put so much of that strong stuff in whatever you be smoking. Are you
We
serious?
haven't seen CJ
Are
Stroud play
we
yet. Right
serious right
now,
now?
we said right now, or at
Listen,
least after the draft.
I'm gonna put it into perspective. Let's go by what happened in school, right? What happened to
My
Desmond?
guy had a good year.
Hold on. What happened to Desmond Ritter when he played Alabama?
Oh, you're talking the playoffs?
What happened? What happened?
Oh, he ain't ready for that type of team.
Oh, okay.
Stroud played much better competition than Ritter did. He played Ohio State.
So what happened when CJ Stroud played the number one defense in Georgia?
Well, I'm saying if you play better competition playing at Ohio State, you're a little more prepared for a defense like ours.
So how, by going by what you said,
mm-hmm.
how
But
is this?
Ritter has 4 games under his belt, so I'm saying I'm going on the fact that I think Ritter's going to be more prepared for his second year.
And he threw 1 touchdown.
He threw a couple of touchdowns. The last game.
1 touchdown. He threw 1.
3 the last game. 3 touchdowns.
You know what? You're right. He threw 3, and it took him what? He threw maybe 2. It took him 3 games to throw 1.
I didn't say you start. I didn't say you start. But wait a minute. You don't know how CJ gonna start up now. You better be quiet for CJ to have an awful start too now. And are you gonna be throwing him away?
Listen. If I'm being realistic,
okay.
CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, and Derek Carr is right now is better than Desmond Ritter. I'm sorry.
Talent wise, yeah. But we got to see what they do on the field. Talent wise, correct. We got to see what they do. Look, CJ, I'm with you. I'm not talking about the talent wise. If you saying Red, who's the better quarterback, CJ or Ritter? I would take CJ. But you asking me who will have a better outlook when we get to the season start? Well, we already know CJ will probably be with the Panthers, and Ritter will probably be with us. Now, CJ first 4 games, how do you know how they're gonna go? And let's just say CJ have an awful first 4 games. Well, you're not gonna be ready to throw him away. Are you?
A first round pick has more, I would say, he has more leeway than a third round pick.
But I'm saying, what if his first? Okay. So, but what if Dez have a hot start to the season? His first 4 games pretty good, and CJ first 4 games are looking not too shabby. And Carr is Carr. So I'm saying, then, my guy be looking. Well, okay. Look, Armani, I get what you're saying, and you're probably right. I'm probably going. The more I endorse Ritter, I'll probably end up with egg on my face later on. I'm prepared for that. You know, I'm always prepared to excuse my way out of that. But what I'm telling you is, y'all got to let this kid. I mean, 4 games. We only saw 4 games. Y'all just ready to throw. And not only that, his attitude was positive. His attitude saying, "I'm finna go get better and come back and try to lead these boys to the playoffs." That's what he's saying. That's what his mindset is. So I can't just throw it away. I mean, because number one, CJ is an unknown. True. He's got more talented, better intangibles. The outlook is probably better. Carr is proven, got more veteran, got more experience. Dez is still a work in progress, and I don't understand. Now, look, we still might get Lamar Jackson. If we get Lamar Jackson, then whatever I'm saying, that don't even matter because Lamar going to be the starter. Dez going to be the backup. But as far as now, we ain't got Lamar. We going into the season with Dez. So I got to hope this kid has got his mind right, got in the playbook, and ready to do something if we need to call on him to lead us. Because third round pick, buddy.
You expect me to be sold on hope. Okay.
Not hope. Yeah, no, I'm saying Ritter still showed a little promise. I mean, not hope now, because if he suck, you think I'm gonna endorse a sorry quarterback? As soon as I realize that, nah, he ain't the guy, I'm gonna want him out of there. But 4 games And that ain't enough for me. That ain't enough. And I know he got chemistry with my number one guy, Drake. I know he got chemistry with Drake. I haven't seen him play with Pitts. He got a running game to take the pressure off him, but he don't have a defense. And instead of sitting up here trying to replace him, why don't we get him a defense and get him more weapons, and let's see what the kid can do with a fresh offseason going into the season knowing he's the starter, I'm the guy, it's on me. If I don't play well, the Falcons and everybody going to blame me, so I need to be with it, and I need to be ready.
Arthur Smith, Terry Fontenot, if y'all go into the season with Desmond Ridder as the uncontested starter with no kind of competition to put behind him, y'all deserve to lose y'all job. And I won't feel bad for you. What do you think, Coach? What do you think, Coach? Yeah.
But you know, Coach don't care. You're still a fan.
He comes in with he not biased.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Coach, what you think about the situation? Should we get rid of a chance or not? Is 4 games enough?
I still don't think that's a serving size. That could go both ways. It could be good if he did well, or if he did bad, you could say, but
Coach, here's what I'll do. You got 25% says he's gonna do good, and you got an 88% chance say he's gonna do bad. What you doing?
What are these delusional fans you talking to? 88%? Dog.
That's what the stats say. That's what the stats say. That's what I'm looking at right now. 3rd round pick, 25% success rate. 1st round pick, 88% success rate. What you doing, Coach?
Right now, we're going to go to a man who has already had success, but who has entered the term the dark sider. Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh, man.
What do the Jets have a lock on him right now, or does Aaron Rodgers play for the Packers and drag them through the saga of his mental, I don't know what the word is, again? Which one? Where does Rodgers go, Packers or Jets?
This is easy. He'll probably be with the Jets by the end of next week. By episode 274, he'll have a new team.
Yeah.
Definitely by episode 275. I don't see this lingering on too much. You already done met with the owners, the coaches, the GM. Jets know they need him. Rodgers know they want him. Rodgers know the Packers don't want him anymore. He know he needs a new team. So if you want to play next season and cash in at $60 million, the Jets is where you're going to get it from. So it'll be Woody Johnson signing those checks instead of the Green Bay community. So the Jets is the place. And I'm kind of surprised that the Raiders didn't get up in this, but the Jets is definitely the place for Rodgers next year. Yeah, they all lean in on him.
I would have to agree because I think that relationship is coming to an end. They traded away his best receiver. Instead of building around, finishing, getting another building around the offense for Aaron Rodgers, I think that relationship is over. I think it's funny. He's following the Brett Favre formula. Brett Favre left Green Bay and went to the Jets. The Jets seem like they're ready to win. They're quarterback away. Defense is good. Got good weapons. Got a good run game. It'll be a good situation for Aaron Rodgers. So I think Aaron Rodgers will go there and do some good stuff with the Jets. I just think that relationship it's a done deal. Packers gonna be looking to start over. I think they will go ahead, give Jordan, see what they got in Jordan Love. And then, if nothing's there in Jordan Love, you're going to be losing anyway. So you go and get your quarterback in 2024 draft.
Okay. All right, we got some comments from the nation. Here we go.
Yeah.
Vincent called you Armani Rosenstein, the odds maker.
I just deal on probability, not possibility.
And 25% versus 88%. That math.
You get that joke?
I know it's coming. Oh, Will Tom Brady and Russell Wilson. That is not the normal. That is a anomaly. How many late round quarterbacks actually been something? Not many. It's not the normal. At that point, you praying for it. At that point.
Armani, did you get the Rothstein joke?
Nah.
Okay, Arnold Rothstein was a big heavy hitter gangster in New York. He pretty much started the whole thing. He
Oh,
was the
dang. Okay.
mentor to Charlie Luciano and Bugsy Siegel and all those guys. He was their mentor.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Aaron the Diva Rogers will be going to the Jets, and the New York market will hurt his tender feelings. Oh, and wait a minute. Vincent reports Carolina Panthers are open to trading number one pick. Really?
I think what Carolina is trying to do, I think Carolina will be happy going to number 2 or number 3 because I don't think that they think that I don't. With that being said, they might be going Will Levis, might be because they're like, okay, we don't want Bryce or CJ. Why are we? I mean, we traded up to number 1 to get more draft capital. Why are we here? All right, cool. We're gonna trade up to number 1. We don't want neither one of them. We're gonna get Levis, so let's trade down to 2, maybe 3. But the thing is,
Can you do that, Coach? Can you do that? Can you trade for number 1 and then trade it back?
You can. It's not nothing to say that you can't.
Wow.
Here's the thing: they won't do that with a rival. They won't do that with Atlanta. I know that for a fact.
No, they ain't gonna do that
they
with us.
They have more sense than that. They're not gonna do that with Atlanta.
Yeah. Jerry says, Armani, if Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay, they need to look at Baker Mayfield to compete against Jordan Love.
That could be a thing.
Falcon need to look at Baker Mayfield as the backup to Dez.
Let's see. Carolina supposedly had more than one quarterback prospect in mind. Or Tapper is hedging his bets.
All I know is they don't believe in their 3rd round guy. That's all I know. That's why they traded up number 1.
Oh, wait a minute. Their 3rd round guy never even touched the field, did he? Did he even play last year?
So why not give him a chance then? Like, I mean, going off what y'all saying, why not give him a chance?
Because they never saw him play, so I can understand. You never saw him play. We actually saw Riddle play.
Yeah, 1, 2, please.
Who's the 3rd round guy?
That's Matt Correa. Matt Correa from Ole Miss.
Golden Corral.
Yeah, Golden Corral.
Right. I don't know how that's gonna work, but let's see.
Any more comments?
Carolina gonna trade that number 1 pick to get Lamar.
No, I don't see that.
Hey, Temple. I would love for Temple to do that because personally, I'd rather have CJ Stroud than Lamar. And if he won't take a chance on Lamar, go for it. But like I say, he ain't gonna get a pick to us though.
No, they got more sense than that.
Carolina trying to recreate that scene with draft day with Kevin Costner. Yeah,
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch this. It's on my list. I was meaning to watch it this week. And I even had on my Kevin Costner layout, Coach. I even picked it as one of my 3. I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna watch it this week because I know it's good. That's one I need to check out.
Jerome said you must mean trading for Lamar from BMF. Oh my!
That was funny.
Man, what is up with that dude, man? Oh God, it's oh yeah, I know Vince. It's on my list, man. I meant to watch it months ago. Every night I say I'm gonna check that out because I know it's a quick little film with Kevin Costner about the draft day. It ain't no 2 or 3 hour epic. It's something I can get through real quick. I'm gonna watch it, but I haven't watched by this draft. I promise you that. I won't be surprised if I look at it tonight, but I'm definitely gonna watch it soon. I'm talking about draft day, Coach, with Kevin Costner.
But I'm not going to do anything with BMF on it because when I saw Snoop Dogg as a preacher, that did it for me enough. I don't need to see no more.
And Coach, I'm on season 2. I think the last episode I watched was the Charles, the famous Charles episode that everybody was talking about. But man, that acting. Somebody made a comment that said they acting is like 2 by acting this season. I'm like, this season, it's been 2 by acting. Shit, we might get to TV1 acting soon. Man.
All right. That's
Coach got the Coach and froze.
Snoop Dogg have peace. Lord have mercy. That's worse than Mel Gibson mullet in Lethal Weapon.
Coach froze.
Coach, you froze? Oh Lord.
It is
He gonna
time for
get.
5 for 5. Everybody,
Okay, you back. All right.
Okay, you back.
Coach,
Okay.
you froze on us for a minute. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw it, Vince. I know it's on the stream. I know. I better hurry up and get to it before they take it off, and I'll be mad. Be like, all right, I'm gonna watch draft day today. Click. It's off. Oh my God. And it's hard, the fire stick's gone now. All right, Coach, you ready for 5 for 5? Are you freezing up on us?
here we go. 5 for 5.
Okay,
Henry.
come on, Coach. We need that signal strong. Lord have mercy. Armani, you still there?
Oh, I'm still here.
Okay. All right. 5 for 5. Should we give Coach a minute to come back? Coach, we're going to try to give you a minute to come back now. Come on, Coach. Well, I'm going to have to go back into the thing and look for the 5 for 5 topics. All right, let me do it. Let me go on 5 for 5, Coach. I'm going to have to take over the host to do this for you. Don't worry. Thankfully, I got him set up. All right, y'all. The show goes on. Hopefully, Coach will jump back in here. But me and Armani gonna go for the 5 for 5. Armani, his radio not working in my stereo in the other room, so we can't play the music right now.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Hit us up, Armani. Let me get some of that 5 for 5 money. He got that piano over there. Armani finna give y'all a little piano tune for the 5 for 5. All right, but we ready, y'all. Don't worry. The show gonna go on.
All right, hold on.
Cut my heat off so I can hear this thing.
My bad, folks. We having a little technical difficulties. We're gonna get back right. All right, hold on.
Well, I'm ready with the topic, so as soon as you get the music. All
right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
Vincent,
get
I know
it.
you hear that, don't you? All right. Topic number 1. Oh, look at Coach coming back. You saw money taking over for you, Coach. He got that loud Louise.
All right, Armani.
All right, Coach, what's the first topic?
All right, here we go. First topic on the menu. Greg Popovich, one of the greatest coaches has called it quits at the end of the year. What's your opinion on that? Greg Popovich retired this year.
I mean,
He'll be go down as one of the greatest coaches of all time. Definitely a legend. Next to Phil Jackson, probably the greatest coach in my lifetime. But what he did with a small market San Antonio Spurs team is nothing but legendary. Now, of course, he had help in drafting a big superstar in Tim Duncan. And when he got there, he already had another big man superstar in David Robinson. So having those two durable, healthy big men for multiple years, decades, and having them be the anchor of your teams, well, that helps. But definitely his coaching style is highly respected throughout the league. Everyone that plays for him has nothing but high regard for him. Definitely, Coach Greg Popovich is the second greatest coach in my lifetime and one of the greatest NBA coaches ever. Enjoy your retirement, Coach. Congratulations, and good luck to you in your life after the NBA. You will definitely be remembered and not forgotten. You were one of the best, Coach Popovich. Hop on.
I mean, Coach Popovich's career, man. I mean, he's like Red said, he's a Hall of Fame coach. Put together what 5, 6 championships. So, hey, Coach, you deserve retirement. You have been nothing but greatness in terms of being a good coach. Starting with the fundamentals of basketball and building off of that. People are going to say, oh, well, the Spurs were never really exciting to watch. Hey, they won championships. So congratulations. And that's with Kobe in his prime. That's with LeBron in his prime. That's with the Pistons. All those. Hey, congratulations. You earned it.
All right. I see somebody was practicing a college, y'all. Jerome gonna talk about coaches sitting golden corral, and it took. But look at lunch.
Coach, you know he's doing that on purpose.
He's doing it on purpose. Yeah, he's doing it on purpose at this point.
He took out the loot. Must be luchadors. I don't know.
I guess I'm getting a little hungry. I need some luch right now.
All right, here we go. Topic number 2. Kevin Durant. Oh my goodness. The fragile one is again. And if you saw the video, you'd be like, what in the world? You just going for a layup. Armani, what comments on the Kevin Durant?
I mean, honestly, if we being honest, it's Durant, dude, get you a trainer and you need to work and build some muscles on your body, man. You too small. You 6'9", but I mean, you built like a 12-year-old. I mean, dude, you need to get some muscles on your body. You keep getting hurt, it ain't working. Get some muscles on your body, man. Take care of your body. That's what separates LeBron from everybody else, because he takes care of his body. You got to be able to take care of your body, man. I mean, when you're going up for a layup and that's what hurts you, I mean, come on, dude. Come on, you got to be able to put some muscle. You need to get in the gym and put some muscle on you, man, because you're getting hurt way too much.
I sort of agree. He's been a little bony, great player for the longest of time, man. I mean, I don't know how he lasted this long, man. Dude look like nothing but bones and skin, but he been balling, been playing MVP Hall of Fame basketball for so long. I mean, personally, I think it was just a freak injury. I mean, like I say, I mean, it was doing a layup drill. I think it was just bad luck, simple little freak injury. I don't think he's injury prone like some of these other guys, but he does have health issues that's probably goes back to his small frame. Not small frame, I guess slender frame, because the dude is big. He just has a slender frame, small little legs. Like any little thing touch him, like they can go like that. So he's never been a weird weight room type guy. So I just think, like I say, it's unfortunate he's hurt again, but probably need to figure out a more physical demanding training recourse, and that'll probably help strengthen his muscles in his body. But I think he'll be back, and the Suns going forward will be okay.
All right. The legendary
turn it down a little bit, Armani, just a little bit.
Copy that.
The legendary Hughes is no longer the Georgetown coach. Now let me ask this: is that fair or foul?
I don't know, Coach. I might have to say fair. I mean, because he been there 6 years. I don't know. I can't remember any huge championship runs that Patrick Ewing has had while at Georgetown. I know he's been there for a while. I know we've all wanted and waited for some huge runs, but I don't think I can't remember if I forgot something, but I can't remember any huge tournament runs that Georgetown's had. If they did, it was probably early in his tenure. And like I said, I don't think he made a Final Four. So I'm not sure. Maybe he just couldn't recruit the guys needed to excel in that program. But Georgetown is a big-time program, and they're just not going to let you come over there and fail consistently without some type of, some type of positivity, some type of success. You have to have some type of success in between losing seasons. You're just not going to have consecutive. Okay, Jerome, probably so. You're just not gonna have consecutive losing season. That'd be okay with Georgetown. They're a program with some respectability, some reputation. And if Patrick, you're not getting the job done in Georgetown, they're probably gonna look for a change, which is what they're doing right now. I don't want to call you an awful coach like Jerome, but just didn't get the job done over there.
Armani?
I mean, I think it's fair. I mean, Georgetown is supposedly a basketball school, and when you have losing season after losing season, I mean, it's time to change something up. So I think it's fair. Patrick Union came in there 3-4 years ago, and haven't had 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's time. I'm sorry. Look, Patrick, I think you're a Hall of Fame, great basketball player, but it's time for you to move on, and it's time for Georgetown to move on so they can move on to get back to winning again.
Yeah, look at those records that Vincent just posted. Lord, yeah. If that was their records the last 2 seasons, you're right. Yeah, you had to go. That's awful.
I mean, you look at
yeah, you're right. I'm with you, Case. That's an awful record.
Because Georgetown, man, they
they got a reputation. You can't be losing like that now.
Yeah,
you're not at Clark Atlanta University, Patrick. That was a shot. I'm sorry taking a shot at my HBCUs, but I'm saying Georgetown's a respected program, Pat. I don't even think you can't even be at Georgia Tech with that record.
No.
The saying goes, all good players don't make good coaches.
That's true.
Yeah. Patrick, you proving that, dude. You're one of the greatest NBA players of all time, and man, your coaching record sucks.
Yeah, my goodness. You're like, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's not where Georgetown program when it was under John Thompson and even John Thompson Jr.
They weren't that bad. They were at least making the tournament.
They made the tournament doing juniors tenure. They made the tournament a few times.
So it's
not good. That's not good.
Yeah, we got Georgetown got to get back to prom. We can't have Georgetown need to be a winning program. You can't have records like that now. I'm sorry.
All right. Next one.
Maybe at UGA, Patrick, not Georgetown.
The crazy one. Draymond Green versus an even crazier one, Dylan Brooks. This little feud has escalated. And Draymond said that the Grizzlies are not a rivalry because they ain't won anything. Because what y'all think?
Well, they won the other night, so so I mean, he got one up on you, Draymond. Look, I understand what Draymond is saying. Look, they got championship pedigree. They have championship history and whatnot. But still, I mean, Dylan Brooks is just not gonna let you just constantly disrespect him now. And he a man like you a man, and Draymond, shoot, dude, you speak on them championships like you were just the main call. You forgot Durant, the guy you drove away. He won you 2 of them, so you wouldn't even have 2 of those championships if it weren't for Kevin Durant, the guy you drove away. So I can see it, Steph or Klay talking. I just don't want to hear Draymond being the big talker. Okay, when you missed a triple single, okay, and the last championship, dude, you barely was a presence. Yeah, you won, you helped them, you were there, but the MVP was Steph, and before the MVP was Durant. And even in the first one, the MVP was Andre Iguodala. So your MVP presence alone was never that valuable, not in the champion, not during the finals anyway. In the one finals, you could have made an impact. You got kicked out, and you couldn't even help them win Game 7. So no, Draymond. I mean, I understand you want to talk trash to Dylan Brooks, but hey, you can't dog him out in front of his teammates, talking trash, think he ain't gonna say nothing back. And like you say, he got one over on you because, like he said, at least he not fighting teammate. At least he not, being disrespectful. At least his young kids on his team got respect for him. You gonna be out the door in Golden State by next year, while he's still gonna be with his team. So, Draymond, I would lower it down a little bit because your situation probably gonna change real soon. I understand what you're saying, but Dylan a man too. He ain't gonna let you just keep disrespecting him.
I mean, Draymond, dude, I don't know why you act like you Steph or you Klay or you Durant. Sit down. You barely a superstar in the NBA. I can make your argument that you not even I mean, how many All-Star games you been to? I just want to know because, dude, you
not
act
many.
You act like you all this and you all that, and you not, bro. hey, chill out. At the end of the day, you are a byproduct of the Golden State Warriors. I mean, at the end of the day, you won with them. You didn't win because of them. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. So that's all I got. Stop acting like you so tough and you this and you that because you're not, bro.
Well, all right, you had it right. You just turned it around. He
Yeah.
won because he didn't win with them. He won because of them.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Red. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it though. I'm with you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you take Steph and Clay off that team, 0 championship, and Durant, 0.
None.
And whatever team Draymond go to next season, 0 championships. And unless he's lucky enough to go to Boston, or I'm saying a team with a contending team, but I mean, what contending team trying to add him on?
Too much drama.
Exactly.
You put Steph on Charlotte. Charlotte is a playoff team.
Oh, they're going to the playoffs. Yeah.
You put Steph in any team.
It's talks. I've heard some. Anyway, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Talks about what, Charlotte? He want to go home?
Mm-hmm.
Steph, you crazy. You better not leave California, boy. Steph, Aisha ain't going to let it happen, Armani. Aisha ain't going to no Charlotte. She love that California.
Aisha is from there, too, so I don't know.
What? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Aisha from Charlotte.
Hey, I stand corrected then. Okay. I stand corrected. They both want to go home. Well, hey, Aisha, that's probably Aisha family talking right there. Come on, Aisha, we mentioned. Steph, you better move Aisha family to your house, because I know you ain't trying to live in no Charlotte.
My thing is, why not?
Like, hey, our money. Steph gonna have to move the aunties and the grandmas in the house out of California.
I mean, Charlotte, it's nice. It's nice now.
Yeah, but my thing is, you won there. What else you got to prove? You won.
Yeah.
3 titles. You don't need to do anything else in the NBA. You go into the Hall of Fame. Why not go where you're comfortable? But Steve Kerr ain't gonna lie. He's gonna be like, oh.
Man, Steph leaving California for North Carolina. What? Unless he just really like that lifestyle. Yeah. I just don't see it. It's just like too much California to me. It's a lot of opportunity, a lot of financial possibilities out there. Whereas, I mean, okay, if they both move to Charlotte, then they just saying, okay, we both retiring for the quiet life, and I'm out of the line, like I'm just gonna live the quiet, raising our kids. I don't know, Steph, he in the media too much. He making commercials and all that. I don't know. I think Steph and Aisha gonna stay in Cali a few more years. That's just my personal opinion, but I'd be if they did move to Charlotte, that would be a nice move. But I would think that they looking for the quiet life, and Steph, they finna be on the low if they move to Charlotte.
What commercial Draymond make?
None.
He gonna be on a commercial with handcuffs if he don't watch out. See, Draymond type play, I see him getting in trouble after he retire. He might. They say he might go to TNT. I see he trying to do the media stuff, but I hope he can leave his own court persona on the court, because he seemed to have a decent media personality, and I hope that's where he takes it.
That's a podcast move. All the stuff he does, that's his podcast.
Yeah, but I think TNT looking to hire him when he finished playing.
All right, and lastly, the Rain Man, the 290-pound Rain Man. He used to be 250, but he is dealing with gun issues. But I believe that charges were dropped, and that not going to have to deal with that. But the thing is, Shawn Kemp, you had a great NBA career. Why not let that suffice? And your thoughts on Kemp and his Wild Wild West fantasy?
I mean, honestly, Shawn, apparently it was self-defense, so I don't know. I mean, it was self-defense. That's all I know. If it was self-defense, hey, let's just keep it moving. I mean, he shot. Did they say he shot the guy?
No, they both missed.
Oh, okay. I mean, if he shooting self-defense, then what we talking about? Oh, he missed. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
They both missed.
Lord Jesus. I mean, Sean, just relax, man. I mean, if you're defending yourself, I understand that. But other than that, it's ain't no reason to dig too much into that. I wouldn't, that's all I got, really. I mean, self-defense.
Red.
Yeah, I mean, it's what our money said. Sean was pretty much cleared in the incident yesterday. I mean, the Tacoma Washington police cleared him. It definitely was self-defense. It was a robbery attempt, and he went to go find out who was trying to take his stuff. When he went to go find out, I guess a couple of guys took a few shots at him. They missed. So he went back to his ride. Okay, I'm gonna be old dog. I'm monster from Boys in the Hood. Pow, pow, pow. And he missed. Okay, so nobody hitting anybody. Both terrible shots. If it's a gun range in Tacoma, Washington, both of them need to go there. Now, I'm just saying, but I'm glad nobody was hurt. I'm glad Kemp wasn't hurt. Whoever he was shooting at, I'm glad they weren't hurt because it'll probably be a more different situation. Okay, self-defense was proven. The cops released him. He was able to go home. So I'm glad Sean Kemp was cleared in the situation because honestly, when I heard this story, I thought some crazy stuff. What do you think, Java? First of all, if he could get his little water gun out, who he shoot at anyway? John Morant making up his issues. Kemp actually have issues. They were actually trying to rob Kemp. And like I say, none of these guys can shoot. But like I say, no one was hurt, thank God. It was self-defense. He was cleared. He was able to go home. I'm happy that Sean Kemp not out here trying to live his Boys in the Hood and Menace to Society dreams, because I honestly thought that when I first heard the case. But I'm glad Kemp's name was cleared and he can go on and keep endorsing his weed business, because that's what he's doing out in Washington, money. Kemp got it smoking out there. Boy, Kemp, I got to go out there and try some of that, boy. What you out there, Kemp? Let your boy hold some, baby. Woo, okay. But like I say, I'm sure we all are happy that Kemp was cleared and no one was hurt and nobody's going to jail. So good job. This is a dramatic situation that had a happy ending.
Why don't they do like the old school rap group back in the day? Yeah, EPMD tried to tell everybody, relax your mind. Say go out and shoot up nobody. Just say relax your mind. Let you just be free and go, and just chill. But nobody want to chill. Everybody got to pull a pistol.
Exactly, man. It's the gun laws. I never thought, Coach, but these gun laws, and our money being in the military, you probably have a better take on this. But the gun laws, they just out of control these days. I mean, when you like Denver, I'm hearing Denver is a free carry state, so you can just walk around with a gun in Colorado. Man, look, guns just need to be off the street, period. Unless you are licensed or really it's a real need to carry one. There should be no guns allowed on the street. Just like New York, you get caught with a pistol, that's 3 years in jail. I think a lot of states and cities need to have that law because these folks just, unless you are money or military, you need to be trained how to use these things. You know what I'm saying? All these folks just out here with guns, can't shooting the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Just too much can go wrong when the wrong people are using guns, and that's what I believe.
Red, there was a case where I went to a place to wash clothes, and I was going in there, and I was sitting there looking, sorting my clothes, and this guy walked in. He had a pistol on his hip, a nice Glock on his hip, and I just looked at him, and all I wanted to say was, whichever washer you want to use, brother, is yours.
For real? I need a gun at a laundromat?
Just pick one. You can pick one if you want to. I said, I'm not getting into altercations. One thing, if that's the one you want, that's what you need. You need any change? Because I'm like...
And that's the thing. Why are folks getting into altercations or arguments when folks can... Man, if I see a guy carrying a gun, you the last guy I'm getting into an argument or altercation with. Oh, he got a pistol? No argument. Like Coach say, yes, sir. Oh, you want that? No problem, man. Why you got people out here getting shot every day in Atlanta? People getting shot, having arguments and altercation. Who's doing all this arguing? What type of altercation? What are y'all arguing about? There was somebody got to get shot? Altercations? I mean, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it's like folks out here looking for trouble. I ain't looking for trouble, okay? For the folks who are, you better be careful because folks are shooting nowadays. Ain't nobody fighting, and they ain't arguing with you too long, okay? They grabbing for that pistol. So whatever you're arguing about, whatever you're altercating or having beefs about, please, let's have a positive, more peaceful solution, people. I know I'm preaching on here and I'm being a little, you can say red getting soft at his old way. No, I care about people and I'm tired of hearing about folks getting shot and killed, especially in Atlanta on a daily basis. This is becoming too much. It's just a daily basis. We got about 3 or 4 people getting shot in Atlanta almost every day.
But you look
tired of it. I'm sick of it. And it's got to stop.
The comedian Earthquake said, no need to go lift weights or get strong or anything, because the one-armed man could shoot you.
Yeah, exactly. People out here getting big, like they're going to be getting in some tussles. Ain't nobody tussling no more. People shooting. You don't need a lift weight. You just need a pistol.
Yeah, that's what makes you tough nowadays. Or so the stereotype is being put out there.
No. Man, a pistol, folks with guns, if you grab a gun first, you still a coward. Folks can defend themselves with their bare hands, like my buddy Armani, like my Marines, like folks that are trained to fight. No, those are the heroes. You little pistol packing gun users who, hey, I can't fight, so I got to grab my heat first. You the cowards. Let me repeat. You are the cowards, okay?
Armani didn't say nothing when you said that. I'm looking at his face. I want to see some hand-to-hand combat moves.
Man, my buddy ain't got to, because he's a real military man. He ain't got to brag. He know what it is. That man, look, I know Armani will mess me up. And if I would even try to fight Armani, man.
Hey, listen, I don't condone violence of any sort, but I mean, if he gets there, we can take it there. But you know, I don't.
They can go. They're gonna tough guy. He came out there.
I mean, I don't condone it, but if that's what you want to do, hey, may the odds be in your favor.
That ain't what I want to do.
No, but y'all right about the gun stuff. It needs to, they need to put kind of a hold on it. If you don't have a license to carry a gun, I don't think you should be carrying a gun. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, I have guns myself. I'm also, licensed to carry and
exactly.
And I keep a home protection. It's fine to have them in your home, but I mean, it's one thing to have them at the house, but be out in public with it and all. I don't need to do all that. I mean, even if I do be out in public with it, I have it. I got it, put it in my car, and I'm going. But
I don't mind trained people. I don't mind my military folks, my policemen, folks that are trained. The one that need to use them, folks that are trained to use them. We got folks out here that are not trained to use them, that have no reason to use them, that are using them, and that's my problem.
Yep.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry we turned the Red and Real Sports Show into a little politically correct moment, but I'm just saying there's too much gunplay going around in today's society. I felt we need to say something.
Yep. All right. You have the right. We've gone through a good show today, other than the loonies being attacked for some reason. I don't know why they decided to attack the loonies.
It knocked your signal right off, Coach, but you got back.
Good until the loonies came up, and then somebody said, "I don't want 5 on it," or they ain't got
That's all right. We got the backup. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Bonnie with the quick save on the back.
Our money had his A-track ready. I'm just playing with you.
I was ready.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll start since Red banned me from my baby. I can't mention her name no more. But anyway, Lakers.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Hawks and Lakers. Hawks, you got the right to beat the Celtics down this week. You thought I was done with you, Mitchell? I ain't done about that. You got the right to beat the brakes off the Celtics tonight. No excuses. I want the Celtics to feel this pain that they're going to feel when they come to Atlanta and lose. Had them clowns on NBA TV last night like they some celebrities. Well, we're going to see what happened tonight. I hope you had a good time last night, Celtics, enjoying the city. Hope you enjoyed your Friday night. And now, Hawks, make them feel it. Turn them weak legs into a victory tonight. Hawks, you got the right to beat the Celtics. And Lakers, you got the right to beat the Knicks on Sunday. Let's keep this thing going. I want it. I like these wins. Let's keep it going. Both of my NBA teams, you got the right to win today and tomorrow. I'm done. See y'all next week.
Armani?
Terry Fontenot, you have the right to do what you need to do, and you know what I'm talking about. You have the right.
Pray for Lamar.
You do what you need to do. If that's getting Lamar, get Lamar. That's trading up to get your guy. Trade up to get your guy. Do what you need to do to keep your job.
Okay.
I think he will. You better. We
My
watching.
fight goes to let's see.
Steelers, go ahead, Coach. Give us a Steelers. You got the right.
I don't have a Steelers. You got the record. They right now they doing everything.
They've been quiet.
They not revealing anything. The Steelers are keep everything close to the vest.
What about UNC?
Draft. And if I want us to get anybody, I just need us to get if we can get a cornerback, that's fine. That's
draft cornerback deep. Y'all will find one of them.
Yeah, that's the kid from Oregon or
get Joey Porter Jr.
But they keep knocking him for some reason. I don't know why.
That's why he gonna fall to y'all, and y'all gonna take him.
Yeah, I don't know what he did to everybody, but that's okay. We're gonna work it out.
If Joey Porter Jr. is available when the Steelers pick, I think y'all gonna pick him.
Probably so. We love family, that's for sure. So We'll see what happens. All right, everybody. That is show number 273 for today. Everybody just have a good day right now. We're going to find some exit music.
Coach, you need to, Coach, you fix your health now. You're going to take you some medicine or something. You made it through the show, though.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
So eat you some soup, take you a little medicine, find you something to do. That illness will go away quickly.
But anyway, y'all for doing it.
We out, y'all. Episode 273 coming to an end. We'll see you next week on Facebook and YouTube and all over the net.